Good morning. Welcome to this week's family message. This morning I want to talk about choices. In Joshua, it says, "Choose ye this day whom you'll serve. As for me and my house, we'll serve the Lord." I think about that a lot. I think, when did I choose to really serve God? Throughout my life, I believed I've served Him all the time, and most of the time it was fake. Most of the time I was living in two worlds. I had a foot here and a foot there, and I was really good on Sundays and really good in front of certain people, and then in front of others I was really terrible. Did terrible things, and I just made some terrible choices in my life. Sometimes we get selfish and we think, "Oh, I'm not hurting anybody," but our choices really do affect others. They affect those that we love. When I was in my 20s, I'm 52 now. When I was in my 20s, I made a choice, or a series of choices, that put me in prison for over 7 years. Me and some others in prison for over 7 years. And I look at my kids, and my kids are amazing. They thrive in life, but it affected them. It affected them in adverse ways. I mean, it really tore the family apart. It tore up my kids' emotions in certain ways, and I saw that firsthand. Our choices affect others. They affect those around us. And so as we go through life and we think about the things that we're doing, and we think, "Oh, it doesn't hurt anybody else, I'm just hurting myself," it's not true. You affect everybody in your life. Those that you might not even know that you're affecting. I've spent the last 3 years since I've been home rebuilding these relationships with my kids, really reestablishing things, and really understanding and discovering some of the pain that they went through and some of the things that they went through. And they're amazing. These kids are amazing. Reestablishing relationships with my parents and my brothers and sisters, and just family, and some of that's not even done yet. Some of that is still damaged, and it's just choices that I made when I was in my late 20s, and I'm 52 today, and I'm still paying the price for those choices, and others are still paying the price for those choices that I made. So as we go about life this week and each week from here forward, just think about what you're doing. Think about the choices that you're making, and how they affect others in good and bad ways, because the good choices affect them just like the bad choices affect them. I love you. I hope you have a good week this week. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.